Moving along, Mike, take us home. We have a commercial. We've been doing commercials on this show recently. What do we got here?
All right, so we have this is one you picked
yeah.
out. Perfect for the holidays. We got Joie DiMaggio from Mr. Coffee, and it's
I was going
Christmas
to suggest
time.
this to you, actually. I'm so glad we're doing this one. Hell yeah.
So let's take a look here.
Special people on your gift list. Giving Mr. Coffee is the delicious way to say Merry Christmas.
Coffee.
Everyone would love to have Mr. Coffee. It's America's #1 coffee maker. Mr. Coffee with Coffee Saver brews delicious coffee fast, and it saves coffee too. When you give Mr. Coffee for Christmas, every delicious cup will be a reminder of your thoughtfulness for years to come. This Christmas, give Mr. Coffee.
I don't know
Wait,
who that is.
Who are these two people?
This looks
probably
like
the next commercial.
It was ripped from a VHS probably.
Oh, yeah.
And
Somebody's
so
family.
this just somebody had this up. I don't know what's the name of it. I ripped this on some channel. I forgot who it was. I do want to credit them. We'll put it in the description. I forgot what it was, but yeah, this is just somebody else on YouTube who had this up. Like I said, we'll find a way to put the at least the name of the channel on there. But this right here. This is very wholesome. It's wholesome and adorable. Back in the day when pro athletes had to do endorsements because they weren't getting paid shit to play actual sports.
Also, he had Marilyn Monroe whacked, but he didn't get any of the money for it. So
exactly. Play it again. How many times does he say the word coffee in this ad?
Yeah.
For the special people on your gift list, giving Mr. Coffee is the delicious way to say Merry Christmas. Everyone would love to have Mr. Coffee. It's America's #1 coffee maker. Mr. Coffee with Coffee Saver brews delicious coffee fast, and it saves coffee too. When you give Mr. Coffee for Christmas, every delicious cup will be a reminder of your thoughtfulness for years to come. This Christmas, give Mr. Coffee.
He says the word coffee 9 times in under 30 seconds. That's incredible.
And then at the end he goes,
"Fuck
Mickey Mantle."
That one sip too that he took was so sad. You know, he probably just had like putting. He probably just had to keep putting like liquor into his coffee, like in between takes and everything to get through it.
I like this part here where the fire's burning under his armpit, like it's a right guard commercial. It's
we've got a bunch more right guard commercials coming up too in future weeks in the show. Because if you thought Charles Barkley was the only one, oh no, fellas. No, I like this though. This is fun because it like Mike said, it's for the holidays. It's very wholesome.
Yeah,
you know, it's a very wholesome, nice ad. It's just a nice man. Just
you should buy a nice man
coffee maker. You know,
Joe DiMaggio's a handsome man, right? What is that, the Seinfeld thing?
Well, very. Well, I would say classically, especially from that era. Like his look speaks to that era very well too.
With the hair part, he looks
with
like
the unbuttoned sweater with the flannel under it, which is not a look you see that much anymore. No, I like this. This is a lot of fun, man.
I will say, no shade to Joe DiMaggio, but like back in the day, the Kennedy brothers were definitely better looking. I definitely see why Marilyn jumped ship. I definitely get why Marilyn jumped ship and wanted a tag team with the Kennedys real quick. Sorry, Joe. Sorry,
Who's
Joe.
better, Zach Wilson or Joe DiMaggio in his prime?
Like, who's better? Oh, right now, Zach Wilson or Joe DiMaggio?
Well, right now, Zach Wilson. Yeah, Joe DiMaggio's dead.
Yeah, Zach Wilson is the only reason he's not a full-on twink is because he plays in the NFL. You know what I mean? Like he's of that age.
Joe DiMaggio, he was at a time where like men were men. You know, like he got like the fucking like ugly eyebrows and everything like that.
Right.
Like,
smoke cigarettes in the on deck circle.
Definitely. But
I like the music.
Here he looks distinguished.
Right.
He looks very distinguished here, and he looks like just like very much one notch under the most interesting man in the world. You know, in terms of just,
no beard, but
old man. You know,
So he also. When they zoom in on him, it almost looks as if, like, you know, when he says you should buy this, as if like he's personally going to be disappointed in you if you don't buy the Mr. Coffee.
Right. You know? Look at that right there.
Yeah, right there. If you don't buy this, he's just going to look at you like this until April and baseball season starts. That's it. Right there.
Yeah, I like the music. It's like a nice Paul Simon song in the background. Where'd you go,
like
Joe DiMaggio?
It's your so gift nice. List. Giving Mr. Coffee is the delicious way to say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. He came out of that. He came out of the chimney. That's how he got into the living room. He came down the chimney and poured himself some coffee.
Well, I mean, baseball players back then did have to work in the off season. Maybe he was Santa Claus back in the day.
I think so. I think he was
Santa Claus. All right, that's
Santa Joe.
That's the end of.
Wait a minute.
Wait,
Joe,
what?
pour yourself a cup of Joe DiMaggio. That's probably why they picked him.
We need that, Mike.
Really,
we should have had the show right
there. That was a good show. I missed the beginning. Sorry, I was doing open mics, looking at weirdos.
That's right. We talked about sports and
keep
stuff.
Those mics.
Oh yeah. Tonight was a doozy. I'll tell you after the show. Yeah.
Which is ending right now.